and currently weigh 350 pounds. That's a lot.
The following program is rated TV MANOC. It contains a big pair of nuts directly on your chin. It is intended only for mature audiences. Viewer discretion advised.
What's going on, fam? It's your boy Papa Swolio back with some more nuts on yo chin. Thank you so much for being here. It's your boy, it's your beard. America, baby, what the fuck is going on? I hope you're doing well. I'm assuming you look good because I can't see you. But anyway, if you're brand new to the salty sack, the salty ball bag, fitness without the bullshit, you might get your feelings a little bit. This might not be the place for you. If you want some real fucking truth to get some real shit done, you're in the right place. So make sure to smash that subscribe button. And if you're interested in learning more about what myself, Papa Swolio, and the Swole fam have to offer, check the description down below for swolenormousx.com and all the cool shit we have in the description box down below the beard. Go. This beard, fam, legit, this beard is like... it's ridiculous. Remember I said a while back that I wasn't going to trim the beard until we flatten the curve? Well, no matter what, I don't care where we are right now, whether you think the curve is flattened or not, I'm trimming this shit. It's just too long, it's ridiculous, and rest in peace, super long Duck Dynasty beard. This is going, just get the out of my... Okay, today we are talking about how to turn around your life, how to get rid of this obesity mindset, how to not be like Nico Cotto Avocado, how to not be like Foodie Beauty, how to not be like Amberlynn, how to not be like all of these people that get so much credibility. And I don't want to say credibility like people trust them, but all these people that do nothing but cycle and cycle and cycle through this. I'm gonna change, and then they don't change. Then I'm gonna do this, and they do it for a day or two, as you know and you experience. But these are all examples on YouTube, okay? There are many examples like this on YouTube, and you could drop a comment down below if there's anyone else that I'm leaving out. Anyone, any of these face fuckers. But these are people that you interact with these people in real life. They just don't have YouTube channels. And like I say over and over again, most people mukbang and face fuck with the lights off. With the lights off? Most people mukbang with the cameras off. Most people that are stuffing their face in their car, that are eating junk food, that are drinking themselves into a stupor, most of the people that are binge eating are not recording it and uploading it in 4K to YouTube. So this is a real fucking problem, and that's why I make this content, because it's a huge fucking problem. Now, despite the lockdowns, despite not being able to go outside in isolation, despite the social strife and all the stuff that's going on in the world, you can play the victim, you can offset the blame to anyone else with whatever it is. But it's up to you to take responsibility. And right now, you have to take responsibility. You have to take responsibility for where you are right now and where you are going to go, okay? Your fitness, your life is in your control, no one else's. No one else should or could ever care more about your health than you. So it's time to step up. It's time to surround yourself with better people. It's time to surround yourself with a better mindset. You are like the voice inside your head. We think about community, and I talk about community, which is pillar number one of Swolenormous. And if you've never heard of the 7 pillars, make sure you check out swolenormousx.com. The free download is right there at the top of the page with the red banner. Free download. It's all for you. You can learn more there. The first pillar of Swolenormous is community. And what that means is surrounding yourself with better people. But it's also you surrounding yourself with your internal voice. Your own internal voice is your community. Not only that, you improving and working on yourself, that's making you a better community for someone else. You need to surround yourself with good people, but you also need to be a good person that you could be a good community for others. You know what I'm saying? For your spouse, for your coworkers, for your friends, you need to be that. You need to start with yourself. Start by working on you. And in this society, we're always blaming. We blame the government for the shitty food. We blame the government for being depressed or out of work. Blame, blame, blame. It's my parents' fault. It's society's fault. It's, it's the language, right? Fat positivity and fat acceptance. It's not me stuffing my face. It's everyone else calling me fat. I'm beautiful the way I am. It's always someone else's fucking fault. There's always someone else to blame. Stop blaming other people and take responsibility. Well, Jessica is taking responsibility, and you can learn learned something from her. So let me read this post inside the Swole Fam. Good morning. Good morning, Jessica. Hello. I'm new here and I felt like I should introduce myself. I'm 23 years old, I'm 5 foot 9 inches and currently weigh 350 pounds. That's a lot. I attempted to lose weight by myself starting almost 2 years ago now, and I dropped 50 pounds but regretfully managed to regain it. I've been working recently to try and deprogram all of the excuses I've learned to believe due to a lifetime of obesity and overeating, and I think I'm ready to finally get back on track. This time with a no bullshit program to help guide me to my goals. I'm looking forward to being a part of this group and get to my goal weight of 170 pounds. Well, fam, that is a great story. That's a great mindset shift. What I will say, Jessica, is you trying to lose 180 fucking pounds. That is a full grown, that's an obese woman right there. You know, most women at 180 pounds, that's obese for most women at their height. So understand this is a long-term journey. I always get very, very cautious and get really when someone comes out and says my goal weight of 170. That is so long away. It's absolutely possible, but let's not get hung up on the number. So Jessica, if you're watching this, I think it's a great goal. I think it's a great ambition, but you need to start with those daily habits. And I think you're in the right mindset. I'm just clarifying this for everyone watching, obviously, because when you're going after a goal, when you're throwing out a number, that can so often and so easily actually hold you back because you're always looking at the scale. Because if you're measuring your progress based on weight loss and the number, then if you don't see that number dropping, it's like a punch, it's like a hit in the jaw. It just knocks you back a couple steps and it demoralizes you and it just gives you more reasons to quit and just gives you more reasons to have a low mood because there might be periods where your weight doesn't change. You might be building muscle, you might be losing some fat a little bit at the same time at certain points, but on the scale it might look like you're plateauing. So we've talked about this before, but just make sure that you're focusing on the 7 pillars, Jessica, and you're not resting your hat on the scale. Please do not weigh yourself more than once a week or once every 2 weeks because you have so much weight to lose. You don't need to know every fucking day. Please don't be one of those people that weighs themselves every day. Please, like, hide the fucking scale once every 2 weeks, once a month. Seriously. So for those of you watching, not just Jessica, but those of you that have lost a lot of weight, how often did you weigh yourself? And did you have a goal like that? What are your thoughts about setting a weight loss goal with a number? I just think that's an honorable goal, but at the same time, that makes me a little bit nervous. So let's answer that question down below, but let's go into a little bit more with this post. What's really important with this is the fact that she says, I attempted to lose weight by myself. By myself means no community, no positive environment. And she lost 50 pounds. So a pro side of this is that she lost 50 pounds before. She knows she can do it. She knows she can lose weight. She knows it's possible, but regretfully managed to regain it. And like it often does, it comes back. So now she realizes that she can't do the same old shit and expect different results. That's a definition of insanity, doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different outcome. You can't do it by yourself. If you tried it already and it didn't work, now you got to change the input so you can get a different output. And what I like about this is when she says, I've been working recently to try and deprogram all of the excuses. Deprogram. This is about unlearning and relearning. This is not about coding over and trying to cover up while leaving a rotten foundation. This is about starting over from scratch. You have to unlearn all these bad habits. You have to unlearn all this shit. And so often in our society, it's calories in, calories out, just eat in a deficit. It's about food quality. It's about community. It's about the right fuel. It's about proper training. It's about proper recovery. It's about proper mobility. It's about meditation. It's about fucking consistency. And if you got a good community like the Swole Fam, which you do, Jessica, because you joined the Swole Fam, but when you have that, now you're creating a good foundation. That foundation, that deprogramming, that's what the 7 pillars is. That's that reprogramming, focusing on those bricks that you're gonna lay down every fucking day. And guess what? You're gonna have a wall. You're gonna have a strong foundation. You gotta get rid of all those cracks, gotta take out all the trash, you gotta start from scratch. You gotta break it down to the base level and make sure that you're solid. That way you can really move forward and make some amazing progress. So Jessica, welcome to the motherfucking Swole Fam. I'm so happy to have you here and I can't wait to see your progress. And please do not hang yourself up on the scale. So everyone watching, drop a comment down below, show some support for Jessica, but also what are your thoughts on her saying dropping my goal weight of 170 pounds. Do you think that's a poor approach? Do you think she's in a place where she shouldn't even be thinking about that? That's my take on it, but I understand. What are your thoughts? Drop it down below, and I really want to hear from a lot of you that have lost a ton of weight. So drop those comments down below. Any suggestions or any advice for Jessica as she starts her journey with the Swole Fam, but I'm super stoked to see her progress. So Jessica, thank you for being here. Thank you for joining the Swole Fam, and thank you for posting and sharing this story. I think it's going to help a lot of people. It's time to reprogram. 7 pillars, motherfucker. Anyway, check it out below in the links, swolenormousx.com. If you want to download your copy of the 7 pillars, you can check out the programs, nutrition, meditation, yoga studio, all that stuff over there. There's apparel links. There's a free class down there. Everything is down there. Even my junk. I'm not wearing pants again. I have an allergic reaction. I just get itchy. Yes. You got like that airflow, don't you, buddy? Anyway, fam, I hope you enjoyed this salty and vinegary sack right on your chin. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you real soon for some more NOC. Before I go, I don't like leaving you parched. I don't like leaving you all dried out from all this salt. Don't forget to quench your thirst over on the Daily Swole channel, dropping extra thirsty every single day, multiple times a day. So if you love the salty ball bag, but you want some hydration, you want me to quench that thirst, go over and subscribe to the Daily Swole and check out the Extra Thirsty show. I think you'll really like it. Links down below. I'll see you next time for some more nuts on your chin. Peace.
We stay woke, but y'all sleep. Real mode, but y'all sheep. Out in public, she a good girl, but at the crib, she a real freak. New throne for the new king. Same kid, now my streets go. Same gang, got the cheat code. I said stay woke, we in real mode. I said stay woke, real mode. Stay woke, real mode. I said stay woke, real mode. Stay woke, real mode. I said stay woke, real mode. Stay woke, real mode. I said stay woke, real mode. Stay woke. Hey, y'all some jokers, y'all a bunch of clowns. You will not get a laugh out of me. You can talk, but you can't denounce. I live a different theology. Why I transferred to a new account? You just fucked over a prodigy. Posted up with a rented crown. You are the king of apology. You about to see a new side of me. I hope you know. We stand up and watch our enemy go. Empire fall, my legacy grows. I might just hop on this melody flow. All this vision, no clarity.